You're. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. You're. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Everything good? You're. Alright. A little early stream. Like, I'm on a really messed up sleep schedule. Oh, damn. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some work. We're gonna be doing that. And I am gonna show you guys something. Okay, so I have some new stuff on the way. Okay, I have some new stuff on the way. Not on the way yet, but they'll be ordered soon. So yeah, gonna have a bit of stuff coming to upgrade the setup because my setup isn't the best. As I showed you guys, my keyboard is missing one key and it's bugging me. And my keyboard, I've had this ever since I got my PCs, and it's just like dirty and like it's like impossible to clean now. And I'm not spending my time cleaning a keyboard that's missing a key. So I got a little upgrade. This is the keyboard that's gonna be ordered. It's small, so it'll fit on my desk. That's why I like it. I've had this keyboard before. Actually, I have it. Hold on. So, I actually have the exact keyboard. This exact keyboard. But the reason I'm not using it is because it has, I spilt root beer on it. And so, the keys are like, they don't work. Like, the keyboard doesn't work, in other words. But I'm keeping it for parts. I always keep my old keyboards so I can, like, have extra keycaps. Like, for this example, this keyboard, to put a new one on. But the only reason I can't put a new one on this is because look at the size difference of the keys. Oh, I dropped it. It's the keyboard I currently use is small. The keys are small. Here, let me go full screen. So like as you can see, this is the key I use now. This is the key that is for the keyboard that's on the way. So way smaller. Way more smaller. I'll show you the keyboard now. And this is the keyboard. Actually, I should have stayed in full screen. This is... Okay. This is the new keyboard. Or, not new one, but the one that's coming in. Like, it's small. Like, this is my hand around it. Like, you know. It's a pretty good keyboard. I would plug this in to show you, but since it has water damage, what it does is when you plug it into the PC, it's almost like a kill switch for your PC, but like not an actual kill switch, like a disable switch for your PC. So as soon as you plug it in, it just disables everything on your PC. Like my mouse, I could probably click my mouse and it would work as like F key or something. Like it just disables it. It makes it so you have to restart your PC. So that's why I would plug it in and show you the colors work on it. But that's the keyboard on the way, as you can see on the, if you look at that, take a good look at that, and then take a good look at this. Same keyboard. Yeah, that's gonna be the keyboard I'm gonna get. And then this is the mouse pad just a calm little mouse pad. I might not be able to get this though, because I have a certain limit that I would be spending, and so this might exceed the limit. Oh, they have other colors and I didn't even know that. Damn, okay. Ooh, I fuck with this one. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be the one. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, and then I have this headset. Not the best headset, okay? Don't diss me. I'm on a limit, I told you. I'm on a limit. So, it's a little calm JBL. Cause look, take a look at these headphones. Like, take a look at these. Like, they're probably, I don't even know where I got these, bro. I can't lie. I think actually I had a good headset, and then they broke, and then my sister gave me these to use temporarily. So these are like, these are just headphones. She just sits there on her phone and scrolls through TikTok, you know. They're not gaming headphones, but they're what's working right now. So that's what I for sure needed was new headphones. You know, detachable mic, which I'll be detaching because I have a mic. Let me get to the point, okay? I'm not gonna spoil it. It's detachable mic. So little calm headphones. You know, there's that. Then this is where you get to the good stuff. So these, like, remember I told you these are on the way. So I actually had a issue with a gift card on Amazon, so I'm still waiting to hear back from Amazon. But by the time I get money to order all this, like I'll have money before then. So I'm just gonna buy them with my actual money. LED lights for around the room, make the room look better for stream. So this is $15. This is 25. This is 40. This is like $20. This is where you get to the good stuff. I got a mic. Okay. So this boom arm, like, it's so broken I can take it right off the stand. Like, look. Like, bro, it's off the stand right now. Plus, this mic that I'm actually using for it is not actually for the boom arm. I did a little jimmy rig, so I had to, I'll try and show you. I had to put a screw through the actual mic, or through this actual piece to hold this mic, because like this mic actually has a stand. So this little black thing right here, you need where the screw's screwed in, it has a stand to screw in instead. So this is meant for like actual like desktop stuff, you know, like have it on desktop type shit. Completely ass. Now we're gonna show you the mic. This, okay. Little mic going on. Not bad, okay? Not bad. It comes with a what's that thing called? The thing that goes over the mic, the little cotton thing. Damn it. I know it's something. Pop filter, yeah. Pop filter. Little pop filter. I don't know if that lights up on the end. I think that's just color. I don't know if that's actual LED. But another thing I like about it is that it goes down. Isolating padding, as you can see, but I like how it goes down. Let's look at the reviews, because I actually never done that yet. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. Oh, $500 is wild. God damn. Should I get the right side one? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm an idiot. Because I'm going to be putting it right here on my desk. Like, I'll show you. I'm putting it right here. This is because I have an L-shaped desk. So it's not going to work the way my desk is right here. It has to be on the side of me. So it's going to be hanging like right here. Like, but I can pull it out, so it's gonna be probably just like hanging like right here, and then I'm gonna be right here, and it's just gonna be right there, you know, and yeah. So let's look at the reviews. Where are you? Actually, first let's finish looking at the pictures. Recognized worldwide for excellence. Okay. Frequency response. I don't know what that means, to be honest, but actually one of my friends recommended me this mic. Lift your voice, light up your voice. Enjoy multicolor. Yeah, see, now I know it's RGB. Breathing gradient. Dynamic multicolor gradient. Sturdy boom arm kit. Rounded edge. Okay. That's gonna go right here. Video. Whoa, that is loud. Wait, this has to be plugged into an XLR? Wait. Does that mean I need to buy an XLR? Oh, /USB. Okay, thank God. I was reading the bottom. I was about to say XLRs are like $90 to $100, and I can't buy an XLR for like till like a few days after that. But yeah, that's the mic. Last but not least, the best thing in the whole thing, a capture card. So I was doing some research. I've been told by a few people that this is a good capture card. 1080p, 60 FPS, 4K. And yeah. So that's that. That leads me to a total of 200. Oh, actually, that's not even the total, because I still gotta do this. 280. Holy fuck. Holy shittle. Oh my. It has leaked my address, bro. Oh my, I did it again. You know, I don't care, bro. Honestly, I do, but I don't. But I know damn well there's not one of you watching this that lives where I live, or is gonna do that, take that time to come hunt me down for what? So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm never going to Amazon again on live stream. And yeah. So fuck that shit. That pisses me off. Hold on just a second. The fuck is my chat? Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. What the fuck? My setup's about to be lit. Let's hold on. My Nightbot isn't working. I don't want to watch a fucking video. I guess I have to fucking watch a video. Oh. Hold on. What the fuck?
Video, I'm going to show you how to set up Nightbot and use it in your YouTube lives. I've been doing lives for a few weeks now, and I've been watching a lot of people's lives. And do you ever wonder how they have people type something into the Visual Standard, sign in, this where it says what rights corner, you'll see a button that says join channel. You'll click that, and then you'll see in the upper right corner Nightbot Online. You want to So when you arrow that's next to the Nightbot Online to get to the settings. In the settings, you're going to see a link that says Community Settings. You don't want to click on that first. First, you want to hover your mouse over the URL, and you'll see a little copy button. You'll click the copy button to copy that URL.
Like, I know how to do it, but what the fuck do you mean by that?
URL first.
Hold on.
Next, with your right mouse button, you'll click on that link for community settings. You don't want to double click on it because it will move the tab, it will overwrite the tab that you have open for Nightbot. When you right click it and say open in a new tab, then you keep your Nightbot tab and you open a separate tab, taking you to your community section of YouTube where you manage your moderators. So what you want to do is you want to copy and paste that URL into out by. Now that we have Nightbot set up as the managing moderator, you're in the Nightbot dashboard and you'll see commands off to the left. What you want to click on is commands, which will take you into the command dash, choose a name. Now I use Fire. You can use any name. I suggest you use some name close to what your channel is or something based on your channel. Whether it's food, whether it's, mine is Financial Independence Retire Early. So I put that as the command name. That is what you
Hold on a sec, brother. This shit is pissing me off.
users in the chat will type in, you're going to type in to trigger it to show their YouTube channel. And this way you help out other YouTube creators. In the message field, you're going to put in this command, which is check out the user's YouTube channel, or whatever verbiage you want with the user's tag in there, but most only. I have mine set up to everyone because and as Fire, and as you can see, I have the code that you put in to show someone's channel name and channel link. Retrieve the channel ID from whoever triggered it. Now, my people that are in my live. So again, you come into the dashboard.
Hold on.
And you will click on chat moderation. And within chat moderation, there are several items that can be enabled or disabled. What I disabled was excess caps, I disabled excess emotes, and I disabled excess symbols. Repetition were already disabled, so I didn't have to disable those. So now you have learned how to set up Nightbot and how to have it work in your favor to put less.
Alright, that was pointless, but that's fine. Let's see if this works now. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, it worked. Alright. We good. We good. Time to make some money. Moolah. Time to make some moolah. Hold on, I'm gonna set up a few more commands real quick. Because I'm learning. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. Aight. Pretty good. Time to make some moolah. Hey, I'm already by the spot. I think we drive this. I think we drive these. Wait, we need to go to the bank, actually. Let's hit the bank. Actually, we don't need to go to the bank because we're going to make more money. So there's no point. I'm such a good driver. Ooh, weave. God, this car sucks. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, Granny's getting mad, yo. Just getting mad at a show. Now we good. Oh, oopsies. I'm sorry that I killed you. I'll tell your family you love them, unless you don't love them. Oopsies. Damn. Just said fuck you, punk. What a dick. Are we good? Time to make some moolah. Guys, we need 600K so we can own our gas station. So we're gonna get to that goal today, I think. Let's see how motivated I feel to continue to do this for like 4 hours. Probably only gonna have like a maybe 4-hour stream. That's maybe. Who is texting me? Where's the My fault. I'm getting custom clothing, so. Okay. Had to answer him because he's making my custom clothing. Oh, I didn't even look at the video he sent me. Hold on. Ooh! Woo! I can't spoil it yet. What? Woo! Alright. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough. I'm excited. That is gonna be tough. So far, we're gonna get, like, right on server drop, we're gonna have one hoodie out for everyone to wear. One custom hoodie, but there will be more coming in the future. I'll give you a little sneak peek. It's not a hoodie, it's a zip up. That's the only sneak peek I'm giving you. Can't tell you what it looks like. I'm not even gonna tell you the color, nothing. Just it's a zip up hoodie. Zip up sweater. And then I have myself some pants. I can leak those now. Not right now because they haven't been made yet. But the hoodie I can't show yet because that's for the server drop. It's gonna be tough. Hold on a sec. What the fuck? Sorry, my fault, y'all. I'm trying to read this shit. We good? We good? I'm busy right now. Well, not right now, but told you guys I'm gonna be busy, so whenever I'm stopping when I'm doing middle of the stream, because responding to people. I'm getting the server right for you guys. The server's gonna be lit. No sneak peeks on the server yet. You guys are lucky I gave you the server name, because I wasn't even gonna do that until I came out with the logo. And then I was like, you know what, I gotta show this tough ass logo I made. Can't show the loading screen, nothing. I actually should open my Discord so I can watch if he answers. Hold on a sec. How much money do I have? 317 or 317,700, I believe. Or 3,000. Or yeah, I'm not adding that up. Not 3,000. Ooh, that hoodie looks so nice. I have my Discord open. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. I gotta look at it again, I'm sorry. I have to. I can't wait for that to get put in. Where the fuck am I going? Here. I gotta sit down proper. My legs hurt. Oh shit. The water just sprayed out of my mouth. What the fuck? Oh. By the way, when the new server comes out, I'm not quitting this server, just so you guys know. I'll be playing 50-50. Maybe first when it drops, I'm going to be playing it for a bit because I need to like get everyone going, you know. There's going to be 2 owners. Me and some guy that you guys don't know, but he's going to be the owner, so it's not going to be just one owner. I invited him to make a server with me because he's been wanting to make one. And so the only thing is he does live in Europe, but he doesn't talk like British or anything. He talks English, if you guys are wondering. So it won't just be one owner. You'll have extra help. We're gonna have staff too. So if anybody wants to be staff and not in a way pre-order it, but not order, pre-apply for it, anyone can. Just open a ticket in the Discord and yeah. Just say you want to apply for staff. Explain what experience you have with staff. And I'll ask you a few questions. If it's not me asking you it, it'll be the other owner. But yeah, there'll be some questions. So first question will probably be, what experience do you have being staff? How active can you be in the city? Which that's another thing. If you're applying for staff, and listen closely, if anybody sees it or is watching this or sees it, listen closely. If you're applying for staff, I don't want people applying for staff that are going to be on 1 time a week. I want active staff, like active staff, you know. I want active PD, I want active staff, I want active EMS. That doesn't mean you can get off. That doesn't mean get off for 2 days and then apologize for being off for 2 days. It's your life. Do what you want in your real life. But if you're gonna put that work in for applying to staff, you best be active. Because if you're not, we're gonna do a 1 week inactive strike system. Once you hit 2 strikes, you get your roles removed. So if you get off for 1 week, at like 1 week, and don't even like talk in the Discord for 1 week, that's a strike. You get 1 more strike and then you're out. So then if you do that again, that's instant staff role removal. We're gonna make a what's it called again? What is it called again? What was it? I came up with something. Oh yeah, we're gonna make an IIR channel, or IIRL. I don't know why I said IRR. IIRL channel. So IIRL is gonna be active or inactive in real life. So you just go in there, apply for how long you're gonna be inactive for. So this is only if it's long periods of time. A week, if it's a week or more. Below a week, you don't need to apply for that. But once that 7-day marker hits, that's a strike. So if it's, let's just say it's you're gonna be inactive for a week and 1 day, so 8 days, you still gotta apply, because the rules will be posted as don't be inactive for more than a week, or for a week. The 7th day you'd get your roles removed. So if anyone's inactive for a week, I'm gonna automatically think that they either don't want to be staff anymore or they can't be as active as they said they would. So then that's why you're going to make an IIRL application. And yeah, doesn't matter even if it's a day ahead, a day later of that 1 week mark, you still got to apply. Even if it's, yeah, I'm gonna be a day extra inactive from the 1 week mark, you still got to apply. The channel's not in there yet. I'm still working on more channels for the Discord. More channels will be added in there soon. And yeah. So when you see an IIRL support channel in there, make sure you know what that means. So anyone watching or seeing this later on, if you go in the Discord and you see IIRL support channel, that's inactive in real life. So that means you're gonna be inactive in real life on the game. Yeah. There's going to be staff application support channel, IIRL channel, staff report channel. So if you want to report a staff member, they did anything, you could do that. There's going to be a player reports. So let's just say there's a modder in the game, or let's just say there's a hacker and they go like anything, or let's just say someone fails to roleplay, and let's just say they rob you and they didn't roleplay it out, and they took your money anyways. Make a support, because then their shit will get taken and you'll get it back. There's gonna be a just a support channel. You need help, anything. There's gonna be a questions, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot. We're making the server good. There's going to be an in-game sales channel. So, like, post in there, hey, I'm trying to sell this, you know. There's going to be a in-game trades, if you want to make a trade. There's going to be city pictures, so feel free to, like, take a nice picture of the city and post it in there. There's going to be, what else was it? I have a list of stuff that I still have to add, but I forgot, and I'm not going on my PC all the way in my files to look. There was, yeah, all the things I just said. Support calls, so there's going to be waiting for support. So if you join one of those, a staff member will pull you from the call into a actual support call. Yeah, there's going to be that. There's going to be oh yeah, another support. There's going to be a store support, so that's coming soon. So that's going to be for T-Bex, or just like trying to import custom clothing into there. So we are going to do a $10 custom import. So if you want to get a piece of clothing imported, it's $10. But if you get 2 pieces, we're going to do a $15. So that's a little deal. And yeah. gonna be lit. Server drop will be probably by the 1st. Actually, exactly the 1st. Server drop should be like, I'm not gonna promise the 1st, but we're starting to work on it on the 24th. And it should take about a week to get it fully ready, and it should be ready in a week after we start it and ready for drop. And yeah, it'll be lit. Lady lit. Let me test something. Hold on. Alright, let's see if that works. Because I think I accidentally deleted my Nightbot command for that. Okay, it worked. It worked, There we go. Oh yeah, that's another thing I meant to fix. Hold on. For some reason my socials aren't showing up. Whatever, we'll fix it off stream. It's gonna take forever. And it's just gonna make me mad. Just gonna make me mad. We're gonna have a trailer out. We should have a trailer out during the making of it. So we're gonna have a release trailer. But yeah. Oh, where am I going? I wonder how much we have. Probably like 300. Let's check after this. Oh, 471. Okay. Let's hit let's hit 500 and then I'm gonna go use the washroom. $479. Takes longer when you count, but it's whatever. Or where are we at? What are we at now? 486. So probably like 2 or 3 more. Yeah, it's gonna be lit soon. By November, we're gonna have lit ass streams. We're gonna have, it's gonna be lit. We're only gonna have FiveM server drop, but we're gonna have some good shit coming in the mail. Some new clothes for the server. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Gonna be lit. Gonna be lit. Gonna be litty lit. Litty lit. Let's see if he answered me. Nope. It's all good. Because the hoodie's done. Or not fully done, but pretty much done. It's gonna be lit. Litty lit. Litty lit. Lady lit, lady, lady lit, lit. Lady lit, lit, lady, lady lit, lit. Lady lit, lit. I do need to change the time on my computer because that's why the time in the game shows 7:30 because my computer is 7:30. Oh, 7:26, but it's actually 8:26. And yeah, I believe it's actually getting light out. Yeah. We're going to be streaming tonight as well. I just thought maybe a little morning stream would be nice. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I just realized I forgot to use the bathroom. I was supposed to stop at 500. I wonder where we're at. Let's do this and then go to the washroom. Probably at like 550 now. 582. Okay, okay. Screw it. Let's get to 600. I know I said that last time, but this time on my count. Okay, we got 582 right now. $586. $591. Now all it has to do is give me a 9 recyclings this time. And then I hit 600 on the dot. Come on, give me 9 or 8. 9. Boom. 600 on the dot. Just like that. Alright, I'm gonna go use the washroom. I'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back. We back, we back. Gotta take a little dump. Little dump. I also stayed on there longer because I was watching TikTok. Well, Spotlight, Snapchat. I don't watch TikTok. Somebody's he on? I think the owner is in. Wait, why is my... What the fuck? You know, I'm sick of this, I can't lie. I'm not using full screen exclusive. Ooh, shit. Hold on. I'm gonna call this guy. My boy Fade. He's actually a moderator of my chat. Okay, fuck you too then, Fade. You're on your PC because you're playing GTA. So fuck you, I guess, too. Wonder if that... No. Wouldn't be wouldn't be the owner. The fuck? Why was I all the way down? What are we at? 6:37. Actually, I think I'm gonna change that right now. Speaking of 6:37, I'm gonna be changing my time. Cause I don't like that. I don't like to have to keep looking at my phone. It's not 7:40 a.m. It's 8:40. $8:40. $8:40. not 2:41 a.m. Yes. Now it's right. Yes. There we go. It's 8:41. Except I'm gonna have to get used to that because I always know it's an hour behind, so I'm gonna think it's 9:42 instead of 8:42, but now I know it's right. But now you guys know what time it is, so now if you guys try and say I'm ending stream too early, I'm not. You can check the time. You have my time right there at the top right on my screen. Oh, someone's calling Granny. Oh, fuck off, stupid thing. Somebody's calling Granny. I'm gonna go get a water. Actually, let me sell this one first. My fault, y'all. Talking to Granny. Somebody, random person, called her, pocket dialed her. I got my water. Stay hydrated. Alrighty. What are we at now? I don't like checking because then it takes longer. It takes way longer when I check. Because, yeah. Probably like 800, or 7 I meant. Almost. See, Laser J answered me. I can't with this, bro. The fuck? It says I have one message from somebody. Whatever. Whatever. Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck? Thought I had it for a sec. Hold on a sec. Bean and eat bean. I need music, but I can't because I always get fucking copyrighted because I need to fix the VOD shit. I'm never spending real money on a server again. I'll spend real money at little amounts, like, but I'm not buying no something for $50 in a server that's not mine. I learned my lesson with Red Zone Roleplay. So fuck you, Red Zone Roleplay. Smoke RP on top. Fuck you, Red Zone Roleplay. I ended up buying staff for $50, and the next day I got my rolls removed for some stupid ass shit. I bought custom clothing, I bought a whole bunch of shit, and I get banned. So at least $200 put into that server in like the span of less than a month. The only server I'm ever spending money on is my server that's coming out, and that won't be spending money to put things in. That'll be spending money spending money to buy things for the server. Smoke RP, I fuck with Smoke RP. Like I said, they're more lenient. They're not gonna give you a permanent ban for some bullshit, you know, like Red Zone. They're lenient. They believe in second chances, in other words. And so I know they're not gonna fucking rob me for my money and then permanently ban me and fucking make it so I can't ever play the game again. You know, hacking in the server is a different story. I would expect them to ban me if I started hacking. Modding I would expect as well. I mean, I guess modding is hacking, but you know what I mean. Fucking going in there breaking the rules, yeah, that, and even then breaking a rule like breaking character, they're not gonna ban you for breaking character. They'll just give you warnings and shit. Eventually, if they see it a lot out of you, then they won't perm ban you, but they'll give you like a 1 or 2 day ban and just be like, yeah, like fix up, you know, teach you a lesson. Red Zone, on the other hand, they ban you for saying the N-word, you know, like I get it, like I'm not supporting the N-word, saying it's a good word to say, like, but there's a lot of like actual black people that's their slang, that's the way they talk, you know. So in other words, they're saying don't use your own slang, use our slang. These are the only words you can say, you know. Like, I've seen someone get permanently banned for saying it before. Like, this was before I streamed Red Zone, and I like just played it without streaming, because I played Red Zone for the longest time before I started streaming, like a few months. And so yeah, and I just see the most stupidest bans. It's fucking wild. I put so much money into it for them to fucking permanently ban me for some bullshit that I said I would fix. What happened? Like, I understand, to be honest. I'm not saying a full fuck you, like their server's ass. I won't lie, their server was pretty fucking good. I fucked with their server too. I don't fuck with it anymore. But the reason I got banned was because I made a purchase for custom clothing. So the way their server works is you don't physically pay someone through like PayPal on there. They have a T-Bex store. So you go on there, you buy the custom clothing slot, you copy the T-Bex ID, so your transaction number, you open a ticket, you give them the number and say, hey, I just purchased a clothing slot, and then you send them the file. It'll be in like next day or the day after. I did that, purchased it. My clothing was in for the longest time, probably a good month. I was wearing my clothing for a good month. And what happened was, when I made that transaction, I had a banking issue in real life. And so what happened was, I had a fraud issue in real life. So like, someone frauded my account and stole money from me. And so when I called the bank and was like, hey, like, what the fuck, like, someone, like, can I dispute this? If no one knows what dispute means, it's like you just say, hey, this charge wasn't me, like, I didn't do it. And then they go to the fraud department, they investigate it and be like, yeah, like, this wasn't him. and then they give you your money back for the transaction that wasn't you. So that happened to me with a in real life purchase, not something in store, because I barely make transactions in real life. Like in stores, I either make them online. The only time I can really name I've made transactions in real life is to buy my whole fucking gaming setup. That's about it. My gaming setup and little things like maybe snacks a couple times. I think I bought a gift card. That's about it. So I always make online purchases, and there was a charge for a purchase that was in person, and I was like confused. I was like, I don't make purchases in real life, like barely. I always do online. So I called the bank. I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, there's a purchase that wasn't me. And so they disputed it, but when they do it, they investigate 30 days worth of transactions. So what happened was they investigated 30 days worth of transactions, and the one transaction that they investigated was the one for Red Zone Roleplay for the clothing slot. And so they reversed the money from, like, reverse the money is another way of, like, taking the money from whatever I bought and giving it back to me, because I didn't make the purchase. Every other purchase I made, or that was on there, wasn't me, but the one thing that I did was Red Zone. So that was the 30 days. I got the 30 days worth of money back, but since they reversed the payment from Red Zone, they banned me. They thought I called my bank and said, hey, like, this wasn't me. They thought I called to get my money back for it, because they thought I was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, they thought I bought it and then called the bank right after I bought it and said, hey, this wasn't me. But that's not what happened. And so they permanently banned me. Then they said, because a clothing slot is $50, which is fucking shit. That's one thing I will say. To get clothing imported in this server, on the other hand, I believe is $10 for a whole outfit. For Red Zone, it's $50 for 2 pieces of clothing. 2 pieces. And you know what? I'm actually gonna show you, because it's hard. It's kind of hard to explain. What the fuck is this? Oh, a browser. RZRP store. If I got banned, would they ban me from their store too? No. So this is the store. You buy the shit. So I went in here. Clothing. It's 50 or 25. Oh yeah, it was 50 because I bought 2. I forgot. So it's 25 for 1 piece. And then 45 for 2 pieces. I didn't see this. Just so you know, I did not. This was not. Alright, like, I did see it, but this was not 45 when I did it. It was 50 for 2. And then, so there was no difference. You either buy this one if you want 2, or you buy 2 of these. There was no price difference. I guess now they have a deal, $5 off if you want 2. So I bought this one twice, or bought this one, not this one twice. I bought this one for 50, and yeah, so they, like, as you see, you go to add it to cart. I'm not doing all that, but you know what I mean. And so I did all that, and what do you think they did? They fucking banned me. Oh wait, I'm gonna share something else. Then they told me I had to pay a $50 unban. They told me I had to pay if I want to get unbanned, I have to pay off the $50 that got reversed for the clothing, plus I have to pay 50 for unban. Or I think it was 100. Yeah, or no, 50. So it was they wanted. I still have the ticket, honestly. I'm gonna show you guys. Whoa! I almost just showed you guys the clothing. That would have been bad. I don't know if I have the ticket. No, I don't. But you know what I mean. Fucking yeah. So that's what they did. They fucking permanently banned me. They said, if you want to play the server again, you're gonna have to pay $50 for the unban. Plus 50. It's like, that's bullshit. Like, that's just like, in a way, it's like if I had a server, I would have a T-Beck store for people to pay for, like, unbans. It wouldn't be the unban. If it was a cheating and hacking unban or cheating and hacking perm ban, yeah, they could go fuck themselves. They can pay me. They just came in my server and hacked in my server, modded in my server, and they thought it was funny. If they want to play my server again, they can pay that money. But for something so stupid like a reversed payment, and then I told them, I said, I'll pay the $50 for the clothing. But it's like,